What's going on, everybody? Brad with BBs4Breakfast talking to you about all the different types of airsoft guns in the first episode of our beginner's guide to the Airsoft Galaxy. The first and most basic type of airsoft gun is your spring gun. Your spring guns will be just about every cheap gun found at a Walmart or Dick's Sporting Goods. With a spring-powered gun, you have to pull the slide back if it's a pistol or charging handle if it is a rifle. And every time you have to do that every time you fire a shot. Most of your bolt-action sniper rifles are also spring-powered guns, with the exception of a few that are actually powered by gas. Bolt-action sniper rifles also function similar to other spring-powered guns, in which you would pull the bolt back after each shot in order to load the next BB and lock the spring back. The second type of gun I'm going to talk about is AEGs, or automatic electric guns. These are going to be your battery-powered guns. For example, my gun here, this is my personal VFC Scar H. It houses a battery in the stock of the gun here and is connected by wires to the gearbox, which is in the main body of the gun here, and a motor, which is in the pistol grip. And every time you pull the trigger, what it does is the battery sends electricity through those wires to the motor, and the motor then turns the gears inside of the gearbox. When those gears turn, it pulls back the piston that carries the spring and then lets go, which fires the BB out of the gun. Now, these AEGs are the most popular type of gun among airsoft players because there's so many different models, there's so many different types of guns that you can get, you know, M4s, AKs, SCARs, M14s, 416s, and the list just keeps going on and on and on. Not only are there many different models that you can get, but upgrade and replacement parts are also very easy to come by. The third type of airsoft gun is gas guns. Gas guns can be found as both rifles and pistols, and consist of two different types of gas guns. Blowback, also known as GBBs for gas blowback, and non-blowback, or NBB. All gas guns can run on either CO2 like this one here, or green gas / propane, or even compressed air. But for most guns, the gas, whether that be CO2, green gas, or propane, is inserted directly into the magazine. The CO2 guns take little 12-gram cartridges that you can find at just about any sporting goods store. And with green gas and propane, the gun is again inserted into the magazine through a nozzle onto the bottom of the mag. Now, the difference between blowback and non-blowback is quite simple. With a blowback gun, every time you fire around, the slide, if it's a pistol like this one, will cycle and load the next round just like a real firearm. Because of this, blowback guns also provide a small amount of recoil, and making these guns the most realistic type of airsoft gun that you can find. Non-blowback guns simply do not have this feature. They do not cycle like a real firearm, nor do they provide any sort of recoil simulation. Other than that, there are really no differences between blowback and non-blowback gas guns. The last category of airsoft gun is HPA guns. These run on HPA, or high pressure air. The easiest way to describe these guns is to think about a paintball gun. And I'm sure most of you have seen or played with a paintball gun before, and you know that these guns have a tank connected to them directly or by a small hose. And that tank that's connected to the gun holds the high pressure air that is used to fire a paintball every time the trigger is pulled. Airsoft guns that run on HPA function very similarly. Most HPA guns are not actually sold as a complete gun, but most people actually purchase it as a kit that you use to replace the internals, like a gearbox, of the gun that you already own. And these HPA guns are very expensive most of the time, but are definitely some of the most reliable and most accurate guns on the airsoft field. Thank you guys for watching this episode of the Beginner's Guide to the Airsoft Galaxy. If you guys have any questions at all, please put those down in the comments below, and I'll make sure to answer those as soon as possible. And also, if you enjoyed this video, please make sure you drop a like down there and subscribe to us for more awesome gameplay videos and reviews and videos such as this one. Again, thanks for watching. My name is Brad with BBs4Breakfast. Stay classy, subscribers.
Too much talk about it. He's on. Let's shoot him in the fucking face. Hey, you guys go ahead. I'll take care of him. Hey, I'll come on with you.